downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Eric, any thoughts?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
George Springer heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I know this club loves what Evan Gattis brings to this offense. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Number 2 steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. You know, and that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Jose Altuve gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog when he drives it over the wall.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. They've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Line drive to left. Rasmus is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
First pitch on its way. Russell Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
3 runs already home here. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Springer. And that's the second out of the inning. Now that we have a chance, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, George Springer has so many athletic talents. He's basically a 5-tool player. Defensively, he does so many things well, and it's allowed him to really impact this ball club.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Fly ball out toward left center field, and Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros nothing.